here we are for Emerge 69. What goes around comes around, and coming back to Emerge are the team of Tyler Lytle and Mean Dick Michaels, the original Sins.
That's right, and they are coming to state their claim to that Emerge championship picture, that tag team championship picture, and they're ready to walk right to the top and claim those belts here at Emerge.
And of course, in an incredibly deep roster of tag teams we have, the original Sins are definitely up there, and like you said, they're trying to lay a stake to the claim themselves for those tag team championships. Now, they have had an opportunity against Kemp and Holiday, weren't able to get there though. And they got so close to beating Sean Kemp and Chase Holiday. They do hold a victory over the Bang Bros here in Emerge. If they win here tonight, I mean, they certainly are back in conversation for that.
No doubt, no doubt. And as we talked about on Rundown, that tag team division here is growing in Emerge. And like I said, these guys are my favorite, my original pick for that tag team championship.
And you mentioned the roster here growing, and in such a historic division. It is the tag team division here at Emerge for the original Sins to put their name in the hats, to be written next to those legends here for Emerge would be huge. But a tag team that would love to do the same is making their debut here. Oh. The team of Arthur MacArthur and Chuck Stone bulking season.
Wow. And I heard the new season was here, but I did not realize how big these guys were.
Yeah, and that's a huge part of their game. Two of the strongest competitors in all of professional wrestling, and they are here at Emerge looking to get a victory over the original Sins. Wow. And I mentioned it is their debut, but it is only their debut as a tag team. Of course, Arthur MacArthur has already made his name known here at Emerge. It is his partner, Chuck Stone, who hasn't been able to set foot in this ring here just yet.
Looks like, and Chuck Stone went with The Rock. Who would have thought?
And I'm not surprised, honestly, that Chuck Stone is going to be starting this match off. I think they're ready to have some fun. But Chuck hasn't been here in an Emerge ring. In fact, these two teams have gone up against each other, but Lurch, that was 4 years ago. That was when both of these teams were just young and just starting out. So of course Chuck Stone wants to get in there. He wants to be the one feeling the match out. He wants to get it started on the right foot. And here we go as the bell rings at the Bartholomew County Fairgrounds for this tag team competition. Mean Dick Michaels, Chuck Stone off to start this match.
Let's see if Mean Dick Michael gets the same kind of response. Come on, let's hear it, people.
I don't know if that's exactly the noise he was looking for, but if Mean Dick Michaels is incredible, don't get me wrong, but if he thinks he's going to have a pose-off with that guy,
So the Emerge audience seems quite responsive to the season change here.
well, it's getting warmer, you know?
That is true.
And we start with a collar and elbow tie-up here in the middle. Chuck Stone easily winning the strength battle there, launching Michaels all the way to the corner. Michaels is trying to psych himself up to go head-to-head with Chuck Stone. Now, in that match that they had 4 years ago, it was Bulking Season's first ever match as a team, and guess who came out on top? It was them, Lurch. It was Bulking Season.
That does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, Bulking Season, as mentioned as well, I'm sure has a chance to prosper in this emerged tag team division ever growing. Oh, here we go. This is
And that's what happens when you try to bend the rule book, when you try to do anything you can to win a match. That's exactly what happens.
Oh, no, wait a second. Arthur's the legal man now.
Huge side slam and a leg drop from Arthur, looking to get a victory early. Unable to do so, but they're playing by the rules though, Lurch. You have 5 seconds. Oh, tries to get him up for a slam. Michaels, thankfully able to get out of the way and tag his partner, Lytle. And now Lytle thinks that he's going to have a pose off with Arthur. But these guys learned anything.
Obviously, both teams are shown proficient tag team skills, working together, keeping the fresh partner in the ring. Smart move by both teams.
Well, and a lot of it too, like, yeah, they're not going to win the pose off like that, but it's about confidence. The Original Sins are 2 of the most confident guys in Emerge here, so they're going to let Bulking Season know that they're not scared of them. They should be, though, as Arthur with a huge slam. Lytle feeling the effects of that. A kick to the gut, and he could be looking for a suplex. Gets him up. Oh, and the stalling vertical suplex from Arthur showing that strength. You don't need a pose off when you could just do something like that. He tags him in. He still has him up.
Wait a second. Oh, what?
And what on earth? Just passing him over like a basketball.
Can you do that?
Can I do that?
Is that legal, though?
No, I can't. They can't, though. It's certainly legal. Oh, and Arthur's coming back in for another.
This could cause long-term issues. They can't keep holding him upside down.
I mean, the blood rushing to the head. Yeah, totally could. And he brings him down. Oh, my goodness. The strength on display from Bulking Season here. And what's he doing? What magnificent tag team offense from the team of Bulking Season as Chuck Stone looks to put this one away. And Lytle needing to take a breather, but Arthur's not going to allow that to happen.
Breathe while you can. I mean, after getting crushed by the...
What was the combined weight? 525 pounds between the 2 of them?
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Whoa! And Arthur should have known, being in Sin's territory over there, that something was bound to happen. And Lytle over here on this side taking Chuck Stone out of the equation. Now these guys are definitely resourceful. They will do whatever it takes to win. And when the tag team championships are just on the horizon, you can only imagine what they'll do here tonight.
Oh, and opening tonight, Emerge 69, what goes around comes around. Obviously, this platform is the perfect showcase for both of these teams, and that's what I was talking about earlier. This is the start. This is the launch for the Original Sins into that picture.
And of course, the team of the Original Sins are strong on their own. Have a pin, just a 2, and showing the frustration from Michaels, knowing that he needs to put this one away early or else they could be worn down by Bulking Season. But of course, like, the Original Sins are strong in their own right, but when you're going up against somebody like Bulking Season, Arthur fighting out of it, getting that crowd behind him too. A huge lariat drops Arthur. Only able to get the 2 there, though. But the Original Sins, they can't get frustrated at this stage of the match.
Should be frustrated. There's a little bit of a slow count. That should have been 3 right there. And I think me and Dick Michael brought up a very bad point to our officials.
And has him in the corner in Sin's territory. Cindianapolis, as they call it over there, and that's just wonderful tag work between the two. But Arthur needs to tag his partner in. Huge power slam.
That's right.
Two. Just a 2 count there. A lot of pins have happened thus far in this match. Do you think that they're just looking to see if they can get a quick victory, or just that's how much they want to win?
I mean, the name of the game is to wear out your opponent, and each pinfall attempt requires, oh, look at that, requires whoever you're pitting to fight out of it, to kick out of it.
Requires energy, exerting that.
Absolutely. And it's a shot to win. You never know. You never know when
you never know, but what we do know is that the original Sins will do whatever it takes, even if that means getting the referee distracted, getting both of them in there for a 2-on-1. We already have a handicap match on the card here tonight, gentlemen. We don't need 2 more.
There's a reason why I said the original Sins will prosper in this tag team division, and it isn't their size, John Gates. That isn't what I noticed in this matchup.
And Arthur just breaking the double clothesline, bringing him over. My goodness, just the strength of Arthur. And he desperately needs to make a tag. And he gets him! Chuck Stone! Clothesline for Lytle and for Michaels. Oh my goodness, this cannot be a good spot to be if you're the original Sins.
There we go. Oh, whoa. Oh. No, it is not.
Gets him with a huge slam. Oh. I almost cursed on that one, Lurch. I'm going to be honest with you. My goodness, out of nowhere.
I almost thought I was going to get flattened as Chuck Stone launched himself into his corner.
Looked a bit like a black hole slam. But when you're just that big and you can do anything you want. And Michaels.
Oh, here we go.
Dipping Chuck out of the ring. Lytle getting him up and over. They call that the Caniac.
Beautiful.
2, no! That has put away so many other teams. It doesn't put away bulking season. Lurch, what will at this point?
These teams have given it all they can to each other, and they both keep kicking out right at two.
Lytle heading up to the top, and Arthur able to throw Michaels in there to disrupt. Doesn't see Chuck with the huge headbutt.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see the launch of Arthur MacArthur?
Into a spine buster and a super kick for Stone's troubles. Lytle needs to turn around though. Getting him into a ripcord brings him up.
Wow.
Just the strength.
Wow.
And they have spent all match just picking them up and throwing them down. That is bulking season's offense, and boy, is it effective.
Effective at the moment. Oh my. Effective at the moment, I was saying.
The Burger Lovin' boys call that the tenderizer.
Oh.
And what is Michaels doing?
Speaking of perfect, how about the placement?
That is called for a disqualification, if you ask me, Lurch.
I think that's at the hands of the official right now. This match appears to be continuing, but you're right, it's borderline.
Oh, no! Oh!
Whoa!
It gets him, and it rolls him up! 3! Oh!
All right.
And there it is. That's what we were talking about all match. Of course, the Sins wanted to come in here. They wanted some retribution for that loss 4 years ago, and they get it here tonight in the only way that the Sins know how. Anyway.
They got their revenge, that's for sure.
And bulking season trying to let referee Lucky Haskins know, but referee's decision